So I said, okay, I'm gonna try my best to Cape Town trials, and so I actually won that tournament. I came first, and that was the year I became number one in Cape Town. The first
nice.
time.
Alright, boys and girls, today we have someone that went to the Commonwealth Games and represented his country in 2022. About to find out how he became SA's table tennis pro and ask him a question from how he got there to where he is now. So let's go. Yo, bro. How's it going, man? Introduce yourself to the camera.
Hi, Kirshwin Steyn. I'm Kirshwin. I'm a pro in table tennis.
Let's go. Kirshwin Steyn, SA's pro table tennis player. So tell us, how did you start playing table tennis?
I started out in most of the learning. My brother started out in his garage. We usually put up one of those old tables, and he would always come to me in the morning and ask me, do I want to play? I was playing I tried out. So I tried out, but I wasn't really good at it. Never had any talent. That's so I started with my brother, my older brother. And then one time we went to one of his tournaments in South Korea. And I saw all these players, I'm like, wow, bro, I really want to do that. When I started out, I was every single match. I never did any talent because when I started building up strength and beating maybe one of the top players. I think I was of that club. I think I was like when I beat my first national player, and then I saw okay, these guys are incredible. They were always like 5 or 6 players like that I never used to beat, and then that's how I actually started training. I started actually doing a lot of physical training. I started studying videos on international players, how they came to be. They started really young. They started 4 years, 5 years.
How did they see the ball at 4 years?
Exactly. That's why I was surprised. And I started and I was 4 years later.
That's good, bro. So you started at the Ravensmead Club. How did you finally go from the club to a national province and then from there onwards?
Okay, funny story about that is my brother actually started the Ravensmead Table Tennis Club and a few other members. They started the Ravensmead Table Tennis Club. So I just fall into the slot because I was one of the first juniors of Ravensmead Table Tennis Club. So we started, before we got this venue, we were playing in Florida Park on the side of the rugby club in Florida. So we started out there. It was a very small venue. So eventually my brother used to take me every morning, not every morning, say every evening, sit up in the garage and we play with me, train. That's how I actually eventually got the hang of the game. And after that, we started playing tournaments. I didn't win anything until I started playing league. I started at the bottom. There's like 6 leagues. I started from the bottom 6 leagues. I'm currently playing Premier League now. So I started from there. I started playing trials, school trials. My first Western Province was school trials.
How old were you in that?
I was still on school. I think I was like 14, 15. When I got my school colours. And then from there I just progressed, but I never actually made the Western Province until I was like 16, 17. Because even when I made, funny stories, even when I made the senior team for the first time when I was over 17, when I think I was 18, I literally got a letter from the guy stating that I made the performance team. I got my kick on the bus. The guy said, no, the letter was just something to tell my parents that I got my colours. I'm not in the team. I'm already on the bus. I'm not in the team. I'm on the bus. Now I'm sitting on the bus. I'm not able to play. So there was a further indication of strength against strength to actually show them, look here, this is my potential. I'm ready to be in the team.
And on the bus, where were you going?
We were on our way to Pretoria Pretoria to management somewhere there. You know, it was South African National Championships. We won that one. I think I only played in they only let me play. Luckily my teammates vouched me and said that we play. So they play in a team event final. We got gold, I think, at that tournament. Yeah, so we won that tournament. And then after that, I slowly started. So my brother got me like a private coach.
Okay.
So we started training at my house. That time I already moved to Pero. So
By this time, you had your own table tennis.
my old table tennis board, and we started training at my house, at the club, soccer field. We used to jog every morning, do physical. That's how I got up my strength. Table tennis, you need core strength. So we mostly focused on my core and my fitness. And after that, I slowly started beating the players one by one. And that's why I saw, okay,
This is what?
it takes to beat the front player. I don't have any talent, but hard work pays off. And so, I think 2020, in COVID time, I think end of COVID, 2020 or 2021, I slowly started picking up table tennis again. So I played in the Cape Town Open. I told myself this is my last chance to actually make it in the senior team because all the other senior team players are retiring. So I won't be able to get to play them again because they're all becoming coaches and stuff like that. So I said, okay, I'm going to try my best. Cape Town Trials, and so I actually won that one. I came first, and that was the year I became number one in Cape Town for the first time. And then, obviously, when you become number one in Cape Town, you put them off on your back.
Yeah.
So everybody was
people
gunning for me,
you.
and there were people gunning, even the juniors were gunning for me. And so they had the SA Trials. We had to choose. Then we go to an SA Championship. There, the SA Championship was in Durban, I think. Durban.
So because of your table tennis skills, you were able to travel the country.
Yeah, mostly because there's stages with tournaments, there's qualifying tournaments like this. Cape Town Trials will get you into the Western Province team. Then you play South African National Championship for Western Province. If you make it in, say in the top three, if you make it the top three, you get selected for the South African team. So I made the top three in that.
Awesome. Top three, where did you rank?
I was ranked third. Because my teammate was my teammate was number one. My other three teammates. So yeah. And third. Okay, so after you played or get your ranking in the South African National Championship, the SA TTB, the South African National Table Tennis Board, they'll host the trials where they get to select the final team, so they can send overseas. So then they choose the top 8 players. They set the venue where we're supposed to meet up, or they fly you up to the venue to play in the trials. So I got selected. I was one of the top 8 candidates to play the trials. The trials was here in Cape Town. It was here in Cape Town. Here somewhere in Kirshwin. So I started at the trials. You play rounds of 2. You play round robin, play everyone. Two rounds. So the first round, I beat everyone except for the number one. Beat everyone in the second.
See, I beat this prize.
So the second round, obviously I didn't know there was 2 rounds when I started. I was out of it. So I was out of it. So then the second round, I ended third. So I ended third. So obviously most of the top 3 guys already played nationals already. They already got this up countless times. So here I'm coming, I'm beating them. So when they came to selection, they seeded me as a fourth player. The fourth player is actually reserved. So the one guy,
even though
I came third, I beat them, even though I beat them, because they don't know me.
Yeah.
So they obviously go with the players that I've seen already.
You're new.
I'm new. So that was obviously I had to prove myself. So then we went to the All African Games first. All African Games. It was also in 2020. Yeah, 2022.
Where was that held?
That was held in Joburg. So it was called the Region 5 tournament. Okay, we won that tournament. We won the team events, and I think I ended it was really tough. We get those players from Botswana, Angola, all those players. It was tough for me, but obviously for South Africa, really got because I already know the players, I already met them there the first time, so I probably enough. Yeah. Right, so we went to the All African Games. I ended 9th in that tournament. So obviously they say that you had to at least place in the top 10 if they can send you, if you qualify to send you to the Commonwealth Games or the Olympics. Right, I make the top 10. I was excited. Right, the other say I qualify. I'm selected to represent South Africa in the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. So the Birmingham tournament was I think in September of 2022. And so we went to Birmingham.
How was that experience?
To be a South African player, luxury life, I'm telling you. The facilities, everything, it was catered. Physio, food, you know. Whatever breakfast, everything.
And there was accommodation in a hotel?
It was in a 5-star hotel. It was a 5-star hotel. They used to play these massive. It's like I think there was like 3 sports halls. One was training hall. One was like a intermediate where they just play the group stages, and you get the main hall where they play all the finals and semi-finals and quarterfinals.
Yeah, I saw some videos of that.
That's where they play that. It was just a really great experience for me. It felt like I went there for like a month, I think 2 or 3 weeks. That's how long the tournament was. I think in our first round of matches we played Algeria, which is one of the top countries in the world.
Really? Is it not China?
China is. So the top countries are mostly, not Algeria, but in Africa, it's Algeria or Nigeria, and Egypt. Nigeria and Egypt, those are the top 2 countries in South Africa. In Africa. Then, so we obviously, when we went to Birmingham, our group stages was, I think, we got Nigeria, we got Cyprus, and Angola also. Yeah, I think it's quite memorable, but I know. But when we played Nigeria, we lost 3-0. They were really tough. And when we played, our only chance at winning was we just had to end second.
Second in your group?
In our group, yeah. Qualify for knockouts.
And where did you end up?
Now we ended up just short.
So it was short-lived.
Yeah. And so in the singles they only chose 2 players, which is really weird for me. Like, 4 players in a team and only 2 to play singles.
Yeah.
So they only chose one. Obviously the top 2 they played. And so in the doubles, me and my one teammate played doubles. That's it. But we lost against.
Isn't doubles difficult?
It's more difficult because only players allowed to hit the ball. One player is allowed to hit the ball.
So if you're saying now, if you hit the ball and it comes back, at the other player must hit it, no matter which side of the table it is.
The one player must hit.
See?
So if you already hit the ball, you can't hit the ball again. Because then you must give way for your partner to hit the ball.
Okay.
That is a strategic. So if I hit the ball, I move. I ain't gonna hit the ball where I move.
Okay.
So that player, so I will move out of the way for my teammate.
You must be fit for that.
Exactly. I'm telling you, I'm not playing doubles. I like playing singles. But that was a nice experience for me internationally.
So that was in Germany, you said?
No, England,
Okay.
UK.
And besides the table tennis, did you get to explore the city or no?
Our passes that they gave us only allowed us to travel within Birmingham city limits, so we can't actually travel outside of Birmingham. I really wanted to go to Manchester. Manchester like is a TV show?
Yeah.
I really wanted to travel there, so to the museum, but it was outside the city limits. If you're outside the city limits, you have to pay. They didn't give us enough money to go. They only gave us enough money to shop, not to shop, but to buy food and stuff like that. That's it when you're not at the hotel, and that's about it. And so we mostly explore the hotel and its surroundings. That's it.
That's nice. So after when you came back from the Commonwealth Games, what was your plan to do with your SA colours after that?
SA colours. I would say I was obviously when I came back. There's always politics associated with what plays will come. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's real big in table tennis. With politics, we people come to me, they will say, I can beat you and stuff like that. But when I say, well, it's prove it on the table, that on the day we play. On the day on the day of the match, it's obviously a different situation. Because it all depends on who really wants it, you see.
Yeah.
On that day, I probably wanted it more. And so, yeah, and then I started playing tournaments again, obviously. My rankings which means I obviously get a better seat in tournaments, which is actually nice. I'm actually relieved because I always used to get the strong players first. And then, and so then we then I started playing. Obviously, the point of the matter is trying to make the team again for next year. Because every year you have to prove yourself, trying to make the team again. Because who is that same players that actually make the team? So all I had to do was actually study the game and try to improve myself and see how I can beat them.
So when you're in SA, which countries do you normally play around here? Do you just play African countries or do you go outside of Africa?
Mostly in the Western Cape. So when you play Western Province, you only play other provinces like KZN, what's the other province? KZN, Gauteng Central, Free State. Yeah, all those provinces you play. It's not like it's like 7 provinces. Nine, but most of the countries don't have resources to play table tennis, equipment to play table tennis, or funds to send their teams up to the tournament. So sometimes it's like this team.
The equipment that you have here in the center, how did you come about that?
Okay, mostly my brother, he came about it. Obviously, his company sponsored the funds, his own company that he started. And that's how he bought.
So he's in charge actually?
He's the chairman.
Okay.
So he started out the club, and mostly that's how he built the club up from scratch. We used to play in a they only had 2 tables now. It's tables, we have like 12 tables now.
Yeah, I see, quite a lot. But yeah, so for anyone who wants to start table tennis, what advice can you give them?
I would say if you're really eager to play, you can always join our club. We're here on Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays, but if you want to start, you come on Saturdays 8 till 12. You work beginning coaches, we've got 3 coaches who's willing to teach you. If you want to get in contact with me, you can call me on my number 071 362 0573. The venue is Ravensmead Community Centre, based in Ravensmead. And yeah, if you want to play, just give a call.
Yeah. So, and any socials you want to shout out? Where can people find you?
They can find us on Facebook, Ravens Table Tennis Club, and on Insta also, Ravens Table Tennis Club. And yeah, that's one of us from 2 socials. We don't have a lot of socials. The table tennis isn't really that big in town. But yeah.
Yeah. So if you ever want to play table tennis, hit this guy up and you might become a pro sooner than later. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one. So.